What is going on, Pisces? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your mid-month check-in for September. We're a couple of days behind, definitely. I wanted to have this out for the 15th for you guys right in the middle of the month. But I blame it on Mars retrograde. It's been a heavy energy for me, very dense energy going on this month. So you guys let me know if you're feeling the same way or not. But hopefully you're doing good out there whenever you're watching or listening to this video. I'm going to be shuffling for you right now, and then after that we're going to hop into your message and see what's going on with Fish Gang, Pisces Nation. Yeah, I like it. You guys are coming out with a Strength card. You're coming out with the Ace of Cups. Whoa. And the Lover's card. Let's try to fix this camera, because I tried to do a reading for you before this, Pisces, but this camera kept falling, so I had to cut it short and start all over. So we should be okay now. All right, so starting out, Pisces, you guys are coming out with the Strength card right here. So I like this energy. Major Arcana energy is coming through for the Pisces. This definitely could be talking about some very deep activations that are happening for you in the second half of September, Pisces, because everybody has been dealing with some of the tougher energies of Mars being retrograde in the first half of September. A lot of people, or a lot of zodiac signs, have been responding to it differently. But with all people, there has been a high level of activations that are happening. And for you, Pisces, this is a very internal activation that's happening. I feel like you have some of your gifts that are coming online. You most definitely have this confidence that's kind of like coming to the surface with a Strength card. That's really what I'm picking up. It's like some of you guys are letting that lion off the leash. It's like you're no longer wanting to keep yourself restricted or confined in certain ways. So you may feel this boost of energy. You may feel this inspiration that comes in, this motivation for the second half of September, where you're possibly wanting to take action on something or in a direction. Maybe you're wanting to just like step more out of your shell and really be the true authentic Pisces that you are. But whatever it is, it looks pretty good, okay? Because I like whenever I see the Strength card for my fishies, okay? Because it's like this is when the fish turns into a shark right here, whenever you tap into this Leo energy, this Strength energy. And we all know Pisces is a very powerful sign, but a lot of times I feel Pisces kind of, just plays it cool and kind of lays back. But with this energy, you guys could definitely be feeling very assertive when it comes down to the second half of September, maybe going into October. You're wanting to do things, take chances. Like I said, a lot of courage is here, a lot of confidence is here, and you could be beaming with this energy. And I feel like it could be affecting you in a certain way, where it's like you need an outlet in order to get this energy out, whatever that may be. Like maybe you need to go out with some friends, or maybe you need to direct this into a project, or a creative project, or a business, or whatever type of endeavor. But I do feel like you guys are going to be feeling this boost of energy the second half of September, and you may already be feeling it. Especially if you felt this like dragging energy that was kind of taking place in the first half of the month, where I feel there was a lot of shadow work that I know I had to do, and there was like major shifts going on in my energy, and I just felt like I was kind of like out of commission, under construction. So if you've been feeling that, Pisces, I feel like you're going to be able to see the effects of it moving into the second half of September. And Mars is really doing its thing, even though it's retrograded, okay? Next card out, we have the Lovers here. So for some of you guys, you could definitely be connecting with somebody special, Pisces. And I think I talked about this in your last reading, how there was like an opportunity for love. There was an opportunity for meeting a soulmate, a very deep, possibly spiritual connection. If that's not you, Pisces, then you could possibly be in a place where you're just, learning how to love yourself a lot more. It's like you're fusing your energies together in order to invest more into yourself, invest more time and energy, more self-love, self-care, whatever that means. And I feel because you are continually in a place where you're doing that, Pisces, this could be the thing that's really making you become a lot more confident. And this confidence is being seen, is what I feel like. Other people are able to kind of pick up this vibe and pick up this aura that you're sending off because you're in tune with yourself on deeper levels now, right? And this comes from this consistency of self-love and self-care and choosing yourself over, other people, right? Because Pisces is, notorious for putting themselves on the back burner and putting themselves, on the chopping block and being that martyr, that so many astrologists love to talk about the Pisces about. But I feel like this year Pisces has been on a totally different path. Even 2019 was totally different, but you guys have been in this perpetual state of choosing yourself, pampering yourself, loving yourself, and anything that comes into your life that doesn't serve you or tries to take your power away or doesn't give you that reverence that you give to yourself, you have not been accepting it. And so that's a good thing because I feel like a lot of that energy has been building up for you, Pisces, and it has been storing up this level of confidence, this level of activation that's coming in for you. Um, we also get the Ace of Cups here. So back to my people that could be dealing with a connection in the month of September, maybe going into October. A lot of love, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. Some of you guys could be feeling very deeply for somebody here. If you're in a new connection, you could feel that this connection has a lot of potential, a lot of possibilities connected to it. This just looks like a beautiful connection for my Pisces out there that are in one. It's very organic. It's like I feel both of you guys could be allowing things to just go with the flow. You're not trying to resist. You're not trying to think too much or, overanalyze what's happening. It's like, you're like, okay, let's see where this goes. Let's see what happens. Now, if you're not in a connection, Pisces, this is just what you're feeling overall. Some sort of emotional fulfillment is coming your way. And this is really an internal thing that's happening for a lot of you, Pisces. Like, you're just feeling loved, or, it's like you're feeling in tune and in connection with life in general. You're feeling in tune with the universal energies. And so, if you're not in a place where maybe you're connecting with somebody, you could just be kind of like beginning to attract suitors in, Pisces, because I mean, this is beautiful energy that you're working with. You're not only coming up as the lovers, but you're also coming up as the strength card. Two major arcana energies. And they both speak about two powerful vibes, two powerful frequencies that you're on. One is self-love and self-care, and the other one is the confidence that comes because of that self-loving and self-care, the strength that you take on. Okay, so because of that, I feel like you guys, a lot of Pisces out there are just like self-amused. It's like your happiness is based inside of your own being, inside of your own internal world. You're just enjoying life. You're just living life to the fullest. You're just loving yourself. And because of that, like I do feel like people are seeing you glow. People are possibly seeing your aura kind of take on a different form. Um, yeah, and some of you guys definitely have suitors that are coming your way, especially if you're a single Pisces out there. Like, I definitely see that happening because it's like you're exuding this level of confidence that people feel very comfortable around. It's like you're carrying yourself with this very weighty presence. Yeah. And look what came out next for you guys. The first one was the Eight of Swords, which a lot of times represents certain blockages and things being slowed down and mental blockades that you're not able to push through. But in the second half of September, a lot of you guys are experiencing breakthroughs, Eight of Wands energy. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is really going to be canceled out by the Eight of Wands, which is talking about this strong, fiery, passionate, confident, courageous vibe that you're coming through with. And so you see a lot of things that may have looked like they were blocked off to you, or you may be experiencing a lot of things that once were a challenge to you and now they're starting to dissolve especially when it comes down to your perception of things in general, right? Your perception of yourself, your perception of the life that you're living, the job that you have, what you're doing for your purpose, like this is a total paradigm shift for some of you Pisces because you jump from the Eight of Swords into the Eight of Wands. So things that may have felt very limited for you, or limitations that may have had a hold on you in the past, are really starting to be melted away by this like internal combustion that's happening with you. I don't know what to call it, but the strength card is coming out. You guys are coming in like a lion in the second half of September, especially moving into October once we get done with this, Mars retrograde energy. It's like you're going to be ready to take control of a lot of areas of your life. And I feel like Pisces has already been doing that. So this is just like the buildup, the momentum of all of that work, all of that action that you've been taking along this path. All right. The King of Swords pops up. So this is the first time we actually have a person that comes into your reading. Now, for some of you guys, Pisces, this could be how you're showing up, because almost the whole year of 2020, Pisces has not been showing up as the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups. You guys have been showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, like everybody else but your own element. And that's because I feel like Pisces is really, building. You're in the process of tapping into this magician energy. So you guys are the shapeshifters of the zodiac. So you're able to tap into any element or any zodiac. Pisces is composed of all 12 zodiac signs in one. Okay, so this is the 12th house. This is the last house. This is the house of mastery. So whenever you need to, you can go into the mental realm. You can go into the material world. You can go into, what's the other one? I just forgot it. What is it? Earth, fire. You can go into the fiery realm. This what we just kind of talked about with this strength card, which is represented by Leo a lot of times, which is a fire sign. Okay, but if you're not dealing with the air sign in the month of September, or the second half of September, you could be coming in very direct, Pisces. You could be that confidence that you're taking on, this internal strength that's starting to exude, in your outward appearance, could be making you take on the form of the King of Cups or the King of Swords. Now, he's all about direct communication. He's all about standing in his truth. He's somebody that comes in very strong when it comes down to what he believes in and what he feels he should do, what action and direction he should move in. So I like this energy for you guys. A lot of you also could be in a space where you're getting very strategic with how you're moving forward in your life, what you're planning to do. This is what the King of Swords is about. He doesn't just do things just to do it. He doesn't do things based on emotion. He doesn't even do things based on passion. He does it based on logic. Okay? He plans, he strategizes. So some of you guys, because you're coming in with this very like passionate, courageous energy, you could be really honing it and channeling it in a way where you're not doing anything crazy. You're not doing anything just like, you know, out of the ordinary or out of the blue. You're very calculated with what you're doing. And because of that, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to succeed in some of these actions that I see that you're taking. Like, because to me, this Eight of Wands represents a lot of moves that you're wanting to make on the chessboard of life. Like, I'm going to do this, and then after that, I'm putting this together. And then all of these moves are actually connected to each other with that Eight of Wands energy. So I like the feel of this, is what I'm feeling, Pisces. I really do, because this King of Swords energy is just an aspect of yourself that I feel like is being highlighted in the second half of September because of this confidence that is almost like pushing you to be possibly more direct and to be more straightforward about your decisions, and to be more straightforward about your direction and your path in life, and to even have a higher level of clarity. Okay, because the sword energy is all about mental clarity, not being double-minded, not second guessing yourself, not being indecisive, not wanting this one day and wanting this another day. It's like being exactly, in the space that you feel comfortable with, and pushing yourself in a direction where you feel very confident in. All right, so that's what I'm picking up with that energy. Let's pull a few more for you, Pisces. We're 15 minutes in, so not too bad on the time. Yeah, Death card. This is a transformation that's occurring for you guys. Okay, Pisces, like this is like a very deep transformation that I feel like is happening specifically in the month of September with his Mars retrograde. And it's really just digging up a lot of these like latent abilities and this confidence that kind of has been lying dormant in you in some sort of way, is what I feel. Okay? So, yeah, transformation is in progress. If you're still in that place where you're feeling the heaviness and you're feeling the, retrograded energy of Mars, then just know that this is not something that's going to stay here for a long time. It's just passing through. Okay? This transformation is just kind of like passing through. And it's a very quick one because I think the Mars retrograde only lasts for, I think, 30 days. And this has been only the first time that this has happened in 2 years. So it's a very powerful transformation is what I feel. And Pisces, you're just connecting with it and continuing to really like go along the path that you've already been on. This is just another shift, another upgrade, another like awakening that you're dealing with. All right, Pisces, let's keep it moving. 7 of Wands energy is here. So for some of you guys, you may be in a place where you're feeling like you're having to fight for something, or maybe you're having to guard yourself, or you know, struggle for what it is that you want with the 7 of Wands energy. And if that's the case, it's not going to be a problem for you, whatever it is that you're trying to obtain, Pisces, because you have more than enough energy to make this happen. It's like, because I'm picking up for some of you guys, it's something that you really want to fight for, something that maybe you want to grow or move forward, in your life. And maybe it has been having a certain level of like momentum. Maybe it's been moving at a certain pace, but you want something to be pushed a little quicker. This will be a great time, to start kind of planning and strategizing on how you're going to make this happen, because you're going to feel this boost of energy. Okay, you're definitely going to feel that boost of energy, but because Mars is retrograde, maybe for some of you guys it's not the time to really take action. For some of you guys it is, though. If you intuitively feel that it's time, it's just time. But either way it goes, I feel like you're going to just be in this place where you're just inserting yourself into your life. You're very assertive, you're very proactive this month, Pisces. So the 7 of Wands may just be the stance that you're taking against any obstacles or challenges that may arise while you're inserting yourself. All right. Yes, the King of Pentacles is also here. So not only are you strategizing, not only are you acting as the King of Swords and being very direct with your energy and your communication, you're also in a space where you're still building, Pisces. And we know the King of Pentacles has been showing up for you guys over and over again, like month after month after month. This is all I've been seeing for Pisces. Like, it's like you guys turned into an earth sign. But that's a good thing, because that equals material stability, financial wealth that you guys are building for yourself. So you're still on the path to do that. You could still be experiencing growth and expansion in your money. You know, you could still feel this level of stability when it comes down to your finances, where you're like, okay, I'm feeling comfortable. I'm feeling good about how my life is. And I think that's, if this is you, Pisces, that's a very good thing to experience, especially right now where it's so much happening in the world. There's so much, financial instability that's taking place because of, the news and COVID and everything else that's going on this year. So this is something that I feel like you should definitely be grateful for if you're in this position, Pisces, and really just stay connected to that energy. But you guys have also been doing the work for this too, so that it makes sense why you are the King of Pentacles. A lot of my Pisces have been out here like hammering away, plowing away, like putting a lot of effort into your endeavors and your careers and your businesses and your jobs and your relationships. It's like into everything Pisces has been working, okay? Five of Wands comes out for you. So for some people, you could kind of feel the internal conflict that's kind of happening because there is a transformation taking place in your life. You could feel, that there's a little bit of unsettled energy or uneasiness that you're dealing with. Yeah, I feel it too, Pisces. So this is because it's a lot of shadow energy, like I said at the beginning of the reading, that is really being done with everybody in the collective. Like a lot of deep seated things are being kind of dissolved away or uprooted. So you may feel some internal conflict as this transformation is happening, but you're also feeling this like, boost of energy. You're also feeling this like this internal strength starting to rise out of your internal world, okay? Let's pull with the Wild Unknown Tarot, and then we'll be close to wrapping it up for you, Pisces, because I don't want to make this forever. Like we're 20 minutes in, and I don't want to get redundant with the message either. So I think we're almost at the end. Four of Wands is coming in for some of you, Pisces. You could be planning to make a move in the month of September. You could be, transferring from one job to another, or you could be moving from one location to another. Yeah, that's definitely what I feel, because there's something new about this foundation here. For some of you guys, this is just your foundation in life that you're really starting to highlight, which means you're thinking very long term right now. It's like in whatever it is that you're working on or building, you're building it in a way to where it lasts, right? Because the only thing that ensures that something lasts very long is how it's built from the ground up, how the foundation is laid. So Four of Wands energy lets me know that you guys are very focused on your grounded energy. What grounds you? That King of Pentacles energy. How stable is your life set up? What pillars are you living by, right? When it comes down to your belief systems or your practices or your routine or your lifestyle, like how is it set up in a way to where you can continue to elevate yourself and continue to grow? How are you optimizing your life, right? That's the Four of Wands energy. Now, some of you guys may feel that you're kind of like also partnering up with somebody with that Four of Wands energy, because this does talk about partnerships. And so with the Lovers card here, there could definitely be a romantic partnership that's taking place here, but doesn't have to be romantic. It can also be a business partnership that's taking place. Some of you guys could be kind of combining your energy with somebody else here. But that's a very small percentage of Pisces. I feel like for the most part, like you guys are really doing this on your own, and it's like you're partnering up with the universe. Okay, you're co-creating with the universe. Yeah, I like it. Let's pull another one for you, Pisces. Yeah, the Sun card is here, and this to me really matches that Strength card. So a lot of positive vibes, a lot of illumination is coming in for you. If you feel a certain level of heavy energy and dense energy, it's going to be followed by a lot of light energy. Okay, it's going to be followed by a lot of positive and uplifting and inspirational energy. So there is going to be kind of like a shift that's happening towards the second half of September, Pisces, where you're feeling the transformation and everything that occurred within the transformation. You're feeling the effects of it, right? You're taking it on. You're becoming one with it, with that sun energy, and you begin to start to feel this fueling that's happening through the universal energies. It's like you're being refueled after a time of transformation. All right, so I'm going to leave it right there, Pisces, because I just feel comfortable with cutting the message off right now at 25 minutes. And I think that was everything that I needed to channel for you. So let's pull a fairy card and we'll wrap it up. The star card I just saw for you guys that almost wanted to pop out. But let's see what we get. You guys got the 3 of summer. Yeah. All right. 3 of summer energy. It says news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. Okay. So yeah, 3 of cups energy is what this is. And this definitely for you, Pisces, could be a time where you're feeling a little more social in the second half of September, or you're feeling like connecting with friends and family, or just like having fun. Some of you guys may just be in a place where you're wanting to like celebrate your life a little bit and just like, you know, have a drink or I don't know, go out if you're able to wherever you live at. But this is like a celebratory energy that really celebrates how far you have come along, Pisces. So you could be wanting to just engage in that, you know, just to celebrate your successes. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up right there for you. Hopefully that resonated with you, Pisces. If it did, let me know about it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new here. You guys can also follow me at my IG on at Chris Anthony 14LBS, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can book that in the description of the video. It'll have all the details about how to book. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up there. You guys stay safe out there, and later.